Top Fort White, Florida business brokers. Are you thinking about selling your business? Work with an experienced Florida business broker who protects confidentiality, attracts qualified buyers, and pursues maximum value. Fort White is a small community with about 566 residents, where local buyer pools directly influence your final business sale price today. Owners in Fort White often operate within tourism, retail services, or nearby healthcare facilities that create specific demand patterns for your business assets now. Demographic momentum in Fort White drives steady buyer interest that ensures capital reaches local business owners seeking to sell their companies now. Emerging founder exit trends in Fort White are pushing valuations upward as new opportunities emerge for sellers looking to secure higher returns now. Fort White is in Columbia County as part of a regional market where our firm provides expert guidance to sellers preparing for their next chapter now. Joe Ram leads Florida business brokers and advisors, and he has put in over 3 decades guiding Fort White owners through complex company sales. His financial engineering approach works through the numbers to uncover hidden profit centers and add backs that drive the valuation toward its ceiling. We market your business discreetly in Fort White. Identifying details are shared only with qualified buyers at the appropriate stage of the process. Every serious buyer passes financial screening and signs a strict non-disclosure agreement before receiving any operating detail about your company. Your employees, your customers, and your competitors only learn about the sale after it closes, not while the deal is still underway. Before you meet any broker or buyer in Fort White, Florida, it helps to understand how businesses like yours are actually valued by serious acquirers. Revenue is not what buyers pay for. They pay a multiple of sellers' discretionary earnings, or SDE. That is your net profit plus owner salary, personal expenses, and one-time costs a new owner never inherits. Most privately held businesses sell for 2 to 5 times SDE, depending on the industry. So every documented dollar of add-backs is often worth $2, $3, even $5 at the closing table. Before you sit down with a broker in Fort White, you can move fast with a 4-item checklist: tax returns, P&L statements, an assets list, and your lease terms. Have those 4 items ready, and you are further along than most business owners in Fort White, Florida, before the conversation even begins. The right time to sell a business in Fort White, Florida arrives when your revenue is strong, the books are clean and current, and buyer demand is running high. Waiting too long to exit often means selling into a cooling market, with lower multiples and fewer qualified buyers chasing your deal. Most clean exits in Florida are mapped out 12 to 24 months before the owner steps away from the business. For over 30 years, Joe Ram has built a deep network across Florida with qualified buyers actively seeking profitable businesses in all industries. When the time comes to sell your Fort White business, contact Florida business brokers and advisors for a private valuation. If you're thinking about selling your Fort White, Florida business, don't guess what it's worth. Tap the link below to get a free confidential valuation of your business today.